Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your face.
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff.
We were there at the fight.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Cocolia.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Through patting yourself on the back?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila...
Good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about... She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition.
Found you! You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek?
Miss March, didn't you?
Since when did I become Miss March?
We just...
Great idea.
Well, we better go and find them.
Actually,
Aha!
Huh? Grunt? So he is a scaredy cat. I knew he'd get someone else to talk to.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
I guess so.
Got you?
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on
What about your integrity, huh?
I did not! The mole... Oh, you snitch! You'll regret it. I'm warning you.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral
Celebrate while you can. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the mole something, so spit it out.
Do you...
Huh?
Uh-huh. What's wrong?
Hook. Hey! Wipe your tears! You three
Rivals? What?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villain, but it sounds like you... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of...
Sit up and take note.
Yeah!
So that's why you were...
And
Training every day? Listening to the old Julian, Alina, let's run!
Alina, I can give you a piggyback.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality there I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
that's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell
We should tell Branya when the time's right.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, is everyone all right? I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our...
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire.
Outsiders. The
Seems like...
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
outsiders are...
You have visitors, Clara.
It's the variables! There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense...
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise The underworld and the overworld will which means that you, Svarog, you...
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update.
That's our Bronya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice... Just...
It's getting late. Where to now?
You made it. I thought you...
No way! After all our hard...
I don't know how much of... But for the children who were born into this era, once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by... I'm sorry. Here I am. If you have time, talk to the
Finally. Ah, it's you! The Liberators! Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, miss. My license has expired. So, brothers, sisters...
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the...
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through...
It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, but now... I just want to sit down.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Welcome back to the administrative district.
Trailblazers!
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fit. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were... Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She...
Huh?
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope...
gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Guards! Formation!
Whoa, this must be it!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your...
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, in her final moments, she wanted us to people of the underworld. But I want us to work together, and on that note, I'd like most of you were not aware of their arrival. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Jalrivo-VI, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I, Bronya Rand,
Lady Bronya!
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. Oh, she was there. She just made sure no one could see her. Azalea is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels
That was some speech, Bronya. If I
it's all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, I must give you, we will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700, so long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a...
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5.
What? That run of the...
My score.
Anyway, we should be asking... Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Let's go for one more round and... Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Here we are! Oh, Pela and Hook are here too! Let's make sure we get them in the background. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
You know what I mean.
Who's there? Didn't your parent... It's you three!
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Photo! Over here, Clara. Pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung...
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. Oh.
Huh? I understand. Well...
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's time to head back to the Goethe Hotel. Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian... Come on. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog...
Come around and have a look.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't... Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I No. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my... You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my...
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Dan Hung.
Morning! Copycat-itis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time.
Yeah. Well...
So, this friend of mine.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye. Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities? Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters. Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself. Come on, Seela. I won't leave you. Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right? Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here. Even if it means arguments like this go on forever. They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Train.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well... I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to...
Which means we need to decide where our next destination...
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. I'm not complaining, by the way.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or...
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. While you were away, Welt and I did some...
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and he...
The Express crew, the universe is thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best. You're most welcome.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. Likewise. Get some sleep.
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking star rail stability.
Goodness.
Spatial readout. Star rail stability keeps rising. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch. Oh! Welcome back to the Express. The destination will be announced at the... For now, get some rest. Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the...